In this video, we'll be looking at this Iniu power bank. This is a 100 watt, 25,000 milliamp hour power bank, and this is just the box that it comes in. We'll go ahead and open it up here. Looks like the first thing we have in the box here is, of course, just the power bank itself, wrapped in some plastic. We have some user manuals, and down below here, we have a carrying case, which is nice, a nice mesh carrying case to protect it. And then we have a USB-C to USB-C cable as well. Getting into the power bank itself here, we can just take off this plastic here. There we have an idea of what the power bank looks like. It does weigh just over a pound, so it has some decent weight to it, and this is kind of a matte plastic here, so it feels pretty nice in the hand. Definitely has a very nice build quality to it overall. We have a power button on the side here, which can be used to check the battery level. So it's kind of hard to see on camera here, but it says it's at 52% right now, which is how much it came charged from the factory. On the other side here, we have this little slide-out phone stand, so if you wanted to have this on the desk like this, and then you can just prop your phone up in here and it will kind of prevent it from sliding out. So it does kind of work as a phone stand as well, which is cool if you want to do that while you're charging. And then on the front here we have our different ports. The first one is a 100 watt port, which is the main reason I bought this. It'll be charging a laptop at the full 100 watts, which is going to be as fast or even faster than a lot of wall chargers, which is awesome. It does have an input rating of 65 watts for charging the power bank itself, but it will output at 100 watts, which again is going to be very, very fast for a laptop or any other device. The second port here is 45 watts, and then the third one is 18 watts. So depending on the device you're charging as well as the combination of ports you're using, you will get different speeds, of course, but it is the kind of maximum for each. Again, I'll primarily just be using that 100 watt USB-C port for charging my MacBook Pro and other devices, and the 45 watt can be useful for tablets, and again, if you want to charge a third device, you're able to do that as well. But it will be kind of a 100 watt maximum overall. So if you're using multiple ports simultaneously, you won't be getting the maximum wattage rating here, of course, but if you're using one at a time, you will get the maximum rating. So it's a pretty simple concept of how it works, of course, but I'll go ahead and demonstrate using my iPad Pro. We'll connect the cable to the 100 watt port here. It does not fully support 100 watts, something like a laptop will. It also depends on the cable you're using, of course, but we'll just go ahead and connect this like this, and it will start charging automatically. I turn off the lights just so you can see the display better. So again, it does say it's at 52% battery remaining, and it has a little indicator that it is charging. Unfortunately, it does not say the wattage or anything like that, so it won't tell you it's outputting at 65 watts or something like that. It will just say the percentage battery remaining on the actual power bank, but of course it's always useful to have as well. But overall, you can assume essentially whatever device you're charging, you will be kind of charging at the maximum speed possible. Of course, some laptops support more than 100 watts, but even at 100 watts, it will charge a MacBook Pro in about an hour. And again, most devices support even less than 100 watts, so being able to use that full 100 watts is going to kind of max out the charging speed of any device. So it is definitely a very useful power bank. It fits roughly in the palm of my hand, weighs about a pound, and can charge devices that quickly. This is a 25,000 milliamp hour battery running at 5 volts. It's under the limit imposed by TSA, meaning you're able to throw it into your carry-on and carry it on planes with no problem, which overall makes it a great companion if you're traveling for work, or even if you're going to a coffee shop and you don't want to have to worry about finding an outlet nearby your table. You can just kind of connect your laptop directly via USB-C to this power bank, and it will keep it fully charged for a while, all with the convenience of a device that fits in the palm of your hand.